Okay, everybody, come to Samasthiti. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Set intention for your practice, linking it to your life. Take a deep breath in. And after me, if you like. Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde. Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde. Sandarashita Swatma Sukhavabode. Sandarashita Swatma Sukhavabode. Nishreyase Jangalikayamane. Nishreyase Jangalikayamane. Samsara hala hala moha shantiye. Samsara hala hala moha shantiye. Abahu purushakaram. Abahu purushakaram. Shankachakrasi dharinam. Shankachakrasi dharinam. Sahasra shirasam shvetam. Sahasra shirasam shvetam. Pranamami patanjalim. Pranamami patanjalim. Arms down by the sides. Big toes touch. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. Away, exhale, go down, curl in. Turning, inhale, lift your sternum. Before you exhale, easy step back this first time. Push it forward. Gaze to the nose, step in lower. Banja, inhale, curl open. And shut, exhale, downward facing dog. Settle in, adjusting the hands and feet as needed. And breathe. 1, 2. This first down dog is an opportunity to settle in. Do a little check-in. 3, 4. Scoop the low belly. And 5. Sabda, inhale, look up, step or jump your feet. Asha, exhale and fold it in. Now the inhale, raise your arms to the sky, lift your gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, Samasthiti. Again, make them inhale, raise your arms, look up, palms touch. Dwe, exhale, go down, curl in. Trini, inhale, lift the sternum. Chaturanga, exhale, step or jump back. Lower chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, roll over. Shut, exhale, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers, relax your head and neck. 1. Scoop your lower navel. 2. Little tuck up the tail. 3. 4. And 5. Stop the inhale, step or jump and look up. Ashta, exhale and fold. Now by inhale, raise your arms, lead with the heart. Exhale, Samasthiti. Again, make them inhale, raise your arms, look up. Dwe, exhale, go down, curl in. Trini, inhale, lift the sternum. Chaturanga, exhale, step or jump back to chaturanga. Panja, inhale, roll open. And shout, exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen the back of the legs. 1. Lengthen the spine. 2. Relax your head and neck. 3. 4. Deep breathing with sound. And Supta, inhale, step or jump looking up, lifting the heart. Ashtau, exhale and fold it right in. Nava, inhale, raise your arms, look at your thumbs. Exhale, Samasthiti. Again, Ekam, inhale, raise your arms, look up. Dwe, exhale, go down, curl in. Trini, inhale, lift the sternum. Chaturanga, exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, roll over, active legs. And Shat, exhale, downward facing, hips up and back. And breathe 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Supta, inhale, step or jump and look up. Ashtau, exhale and fold. Nava, inhale, come all the way up, raise your arms, palms touch. And exhale, Samasthiti. Last one, Ekam, inhale, raise your arms, look up. Dwe, exhale, go down, curl in. Trini, inhale, lift the sternum. Chaturanga, exhale, step or jump back, lower chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, curl, open. And Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Settle in and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Supta, inhale, step or jump and look up. Ashtau, exhale and fold. Nava, inhale, come all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, Samasthiti. Surya Namaskar B, bend the knees, sit back. Ekam, inhale, raise your arms, Utkatasana. Dwe, exhale, go down over bed legs, curl in, then straighten. Trini, inhale, lift the sternum. Chaturanga, exhale, step or jump back, lower chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, roll open. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Supta, inhale, right foot forward, back heel pivots, raise your arms, look at your thumbs. Good. Ashtau, exhale, hands down, step back, lower chaturanga. Nava, inhale, roll open. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, inhale, left foot forward this time, back heel pivots, raise your arms, look up. Dwadasha, exhale, hands down, step back, lower chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers comfortably. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Panchadasha, inhale, step or jump and look up. Shodasha, exhale and fold. Saptadasha, bend the knees, sit back, raise your arms into Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Samasthiti. Good. Again, bend the knees, sit back. Ekam, inhale, raise your arms. Dwe, exhale, go down, curl in. Good. Trini, inhale, lift the sternum. Chaturanga, exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, curl open. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Supta, inhale, right foot forward, back heel pivots, raise your arms, Vira A, look up. Ashtau, exhale, hands down, step back, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, Nava, Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, inhale, left side. Breathe in, raise your arms. Good. Dwadasha, exhale, hands down, step back, lower. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. And step in and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Panchadasha, inhale, step or jump and look up. Shodasha, exhale and fold. Bend your knees, sit back. Saptadasha, inhale, raise your arms, Sukasana. Exhale, Samastiti. Good, last one guys. Bend your knees, sit back, inhale, raise your arms to the sky. Dway, exhale, go down, curl in. Trini, inhale, lift your sternum. Chaturanga, exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Panja, inhale, curl open. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, step your right foot forward. Exhale, raise your arms. Ashto, exhale, hands down. Step back and lower chaturanga. Nava, inhale, curl open. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, inhale, left side, left foot forward. Raise your arms to the sky. Dwadasha, exhale, hands down. Step back, lower chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Right. So this is a great opportunity in this so-called resting position of down dog in our third Surya Namaskar B to do that little check-in. To make sure that you're breathing with resonance, that your inhales and exhales are equal in volume and in length, that you're sufficiently warm, and that your mind is reasonably quiet. It's about 3, 4, scoop your low belly, and 5. Panchadasha, inhale, step or jump and look up. Shodasha, exhale and fold. Saptadasha, bend the knees, sit back, raise your arms, Utana Padasana. Exhale, Samastiti. Standing postures, Padangusthasana. Step or top the feet, hips width, hips width, hips width. Reach down, hook your big toes. Inhale, lift your heart, straighten arms and legs. Dway, exhale and fold. Good. 1. Slide the shoulders away from the ears, crown of the head reaches down toward the ground. 2. Shift your weight a little bit toward the balls of the feet, lift the kneecaps. 3. Deep breathing. 4. And 5. Trini, inhale, look up. Straight arms, exhale here. Padahastasana, slide your hands underneath your feet, toes suspended in the wrists. Take an inhale, lift your chest, straighten your arms and legs if you can. Dway, exhale and curl back in. Once again, shift your weight a little bit forward so you're right over the arches. Slide the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. 1. Lower navel is in, crown of the head is reaching down toward the ground. 2. 3. Gazing just past the tip of the nose somewhere behind you. That's it. 4. And 5. Trini, inhale, head up. Head up. Exhale here. Release your hands. Inhale, come all the way up. Samastiti, step or hop the feet together. Trikonasana A. Ekam, inhale, step open to the right. So you guys will face this way, you guys will face that way. Arms to a T. Right foot out, left foot in a little bit. And Dway, exhale, reach out and over, shifting the hips to the left. Hook your big toe, and then lift your gaze to your top hand. 1. Beautiful. 2, shoulders down. 3, chest is open. 4, 4, and 5. Trini, inhale, come up through center, arms to a T, switch your feet exactly. Chaturanga, exhale, out and over, second side. Hook your left big toe, right arm reaches, lift your gaze to the top hand, Hastagrai. 1. 2, lift the right kneecap. Shoulders slide down the back. 3, press through the feet. 4, and 5. Good. Pancha, inhale, come up through center, and switch the feet exactly for Trikonasana B. Square the pelvis to the back, and Dway, exhale, bring the left hand down to the ground, inside or outside of the right foot. Pivot the rib cage around the spinal axis, right arm to the sky. Lift your gaze to your top hand. 1. Press through your feet like you're stretching the mat in between. 2. Deep breathing. 3. Nice, guys. Lift that left kneecap. 4. And 5. Glance down for balance. Trini, inhale, come up through center. Press through the feet, strong legs. Chaturanga, exhale, switch your feet exactly. Bring the right hand down inside or outside of the left foot. Pivot the ribs, tuck the right ribs under. Left ribs roll toward the sky, left arm reaches. Lift your eyes. 2, lift the right kneecap. 3, that's it, cap. Press into that hand. Press into that back foot too. Turn the back toes out a little bit. A little bit more. Back foot out. There you go, good. 4. And 5. Glance down for balance. Punja, inhale, come up through center, arms to a T. This time feet parallel. And exhale, step to the top of the mat, Samasthiti. Good. Partial Konasana A. Ekam, inhale, step open to the right again. Feet a little wider this time, arms to a T. Turn the right foot out, left foot in a little bit, and bend your right knee. Now reach forward into the right fingertips and either rest your elbow on your knee or your hand to the floor. And the left arm past the crown of the head. If you collapse forward, just reach that left arm straight up toward the sky. And finally, lift your gaze to your top hand. Nice and easy. 1. 2. Squeeze the inner right knee open. 3. Bring your hand to the outside of that foot of the end. There you go. Perfect. 4. And 5. Trini, inhale, come up through center, arms to a T. Switch your feet exactly. Chaturanga, exhale, bend your left knee and take the second side. Elbow or hand down, right arm past the crown of the head, and breathe 5 times. 1. So rotate that right shoulder externally and reach into the top fingers. You might even think about, are you thinking down or the thumb up? Good. 2. If at all possible, if the hand's on the ground, bring it to the outside of the left foot. Is that gonna happen? No? Okay. 3, it's okay. Anchor the back leg, press to the other edge of that foot. 4. Good. And 5. Inhale, come up through center, arms to a T, strong legs. And exhale, switch your feet exactly for Partial Konasana B. Spray your pelvis to the back, bend your right knee. Palms at the heart and hook the left elbow. Feel free to lower the back knee if you'd like to go a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, get the rotation. If the left shoulder clears the outside of the right knee, you might bring your left hand down. And if you're doing that again, you can start with your knee on the ground. So maybe if you want to bring the knee down, you can. If not, no worries. Good. And then right arm past the crown of your head. 2. Beautiful. 3. Down all the way. You got it. 4. You got the wall there, don't you? And 5. Now glance down for balance. And Trini, inhale, come up through center, arms to a T. Chaturanga, exhale, switch your feet exactly. Square the palms to the front, bend the left knee. Start with the palms at the heart, hook the right elbow. Anchor that back leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, pivot the rib cage. Let the heart float up. The shoulder blades slide down your back. 2. 3. Katie, so you can get your back heel flat. 4. Beautiful. And 5. Glance down for balance. Punja, inhale, come up, arms to a T, feet parallel. Exhale, step to the top, Samasthiti. Prasarita Padasana A. Catch your waist and make them inhale, step open with your feet about one leg length, one leg's length apart and parallel. Way exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor between the feet if possible. Now shift your weight a little bit forward so you're right over the arches. Inhale, lift your chest on no count. And Trini, exhale, bring your upper body in and lift the kneecaps. Walk the hands back and the head toward the floor. Bring it a little closer to the other stays. There you go. 1. Gaze into the nose tip. 2, press right to the center of the ankles. 3, deep breathing. 4, squeeze your elbows a little closer together. There you go. And 5, Chatori, inhale, head up. Exhale here. Catch your waist, Punja, inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. Prasarita to B, Ekam, inhale, arms to a T. Dway, exhale, hands to the waist, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift the chest, not the chin. Turn, exhale, fold forward, pivot to the hip joints, go down, front of the head toward the ground. And once again, shift a little bit forward toward the balls of the feet so you're over the arches. And then lift the kneecaps 2. Squeeze the elbows toward each other. 3, heels come out behind the knee calf. There you go. 4. Squeeze your elbows a little closer together, Sandy. There you go. That's it. And 5. Now with strong legs, Chatori, inhale, come all the way up, lead through the heart, and exhale here. Good. Prasarita C, Ekam, inhale, arms to a T. Dway, exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest, not the chin, not the chin. Turning, exhale, go down, curl it. Good. So you're reaching the crown of the head down toward the ground, broadening the chest. And then finally, once you get the forward bend, letting the shoulders stretch. 2, 3, lift the kneecaps. 4, that's it, lower navel is in. And 5, bring your hands back near your low back, and Chatori, inhale, come all the way up and lead through the heart. Exhale, Prasarita D, catch your waist. Ekam, inhale, broad chest. Dway, exhale, fold forward, hook your big toes for the 2 fingers. On no count, inhale, lift the heart forward, lengthen the spine, and turn the exhale, and fold. Crown of the head reaching down, spine lengthening. 1, maybe elbows bending out to the sides. 2, feel like you're trying to curl your elbows around the sides of the shins, so the shoulder blades spread, and then sliding down away from the ears. 3, nice guys. Lift the kneecaps. 4, and 5. Chatori, inhale, head up. Exhale here. Catch your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Samastiti. Step to the top. Got it. Parshvantanasana. Bring your arms around behind your back out of reverse namaste or precipice. And Ekam, inhale, step open, feet only about 3 to 3.5 feet apart. Right foot out, and square the pelvis to the back. Maybe heel to arch. Good. Way exhale, fold out and over your right leg. Now reach with your chest or chin over your knee or shin. Look at your big toe, and then shift a little bit of weight into that right foot to square the pelvis. 2. Legs are nice and active. 3. 4. Deep breathing. And 5. Turn the inhale, come up. Switch your feet exactly. Chatori, exhale out and over the left leg. Reach with the heart, or the chin, over the knee or shin. Look at the big toe. Breathe. 1. 2, so reach the heart forward. 3, that's it. 4. And 5. Punja, inhale, come up. And exhale, just step right to the top of the mat. Just step right to the top, Samastiti. For the first posture in the primary series, Utana Padasana A. So bring your feet all the way together, left hand to the waist. Reach your right arm out in front of you and let that right leg float up, taking the knee or hooking the big toe. Take them, inhale, good. And then do a exhale, fold if that's there for you. If you need extra help, you can go below. That's perfectly comfortable. 1, 2, focus your eyes. 3, 4, and 5. Turn the inhale, head up. Chatori, exhale, pivot open to the right, and then turn your gaze to the left. So Parshva Drishti, and you can look to a spot on the floor if you need that little extra sense of balance. 2, sitting bones move toward each other. 3, 4, and 5. Buncha, inhale back to center. Shat, exhale, fold out and over or lift it up an inch. Sapta, inhale, catch your waist with both hands, point your toe, balance. Everyone straighten your leg out. Balance. 1. 2, lift the chest, shoulders are down. 3, 4, lift an inch. And 5, lower that right foot to the floor, same thing second side. Shift your weight to the right side, right hand on the waist, left arm out in front of you. Ashtau, inhale, float that leg up, hook the big toe, take the knee, and Nava, exhale, fold out and over if that's there. So the leg is coming in toward the midline. 1, 2, if you're staying upright, just draw that left shoulder back a little bit. 3, left hip will follow. 4, and 5. Dasha, inhale, head up. Ekadasha, exhale, pivot over to the left and turn your gaze to the right. Sitting bones moving toward each other. 1, 2, fix your gaze. 3, 4, nice guys. And 5. Dwadasha, inhale back to center. Triodasha, exhale, fold or lift up an inch. Chaturdasha, inhale, catch the waist with both hands, point the toe, balance. 1. Draw the head of that left femur bone back. 2, nice, lift the chest. 3, 4, lift an inch. And 5, Samastitihi. Really nice, guys. Second balancing posture, Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana. Shift your weight into your left leg. Let your right knee float up and either half lotus or flamingo or tree. So find your shape. That's Ekam. And then if you're going to fold, Dway, exhale and fold forward. Take it easy. 1. Flex that ankle space. 2. 3. Really nice. 4. And 5. If you're folded forward, turning, inhale, head up. Exhale. Chaturanga, inhale, come all the way up and balance. Good. Exhale, release that right leg down, everybody. Same thing, second side. Pancha, inhale, let the left knee float up, pivot open, find your shape. And exhale and fold forward. 1, 2, 3, deep breathing. 4, and 5. If you're folded, it's up to inhale, head up, exhale, Asha, inhale, come all the way up and balance, and exhale, Samastitiki. Beautiful. Good job, guys. Utkatasana, Ekam, inhale, raise your arms. Raise your arms, straight legs, straight legs. Dway, exhale, fold forward. Trini, inhale, look up. Chaturanga, exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, curl open. Shat, exhale, downward facing. Supta, inhale, step or jump your feet to the top of your mat. Bend your knees, sit back, and raise your arms into the state of the asana. Utkatasana. Look at your thumbs. 1, 2, weight is in the hips and down through the heels. Bring the palms together. 3, lower navel is in. 4, sink an inch. And 5, Ashtau, exhale, fold over your bent legs, press through your palms. And then now inhale, little jump up and send it back, lower chaturanga. Kadasha, inhale, upward facing. Vadasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Virabhadrasana A, Supta, inhale, step your right foot forward and pivot your back heel flat. Press through your feet and raise your arms up to the sky, looking at your thumbs. 1, pelvis is square to the front of the mat. Good. 2, back leg is straight and strong. 3, bend that right knee 90 degrees. 4, sink an inch. pelvis to the back, and breathe. 1, 2, soften the front ribs. 3, back leg is straight and strong. 4, and 5. Virabhadrasana B. Now the exhale, open wide. Turn your gaze past your left fingertips. Heel the right shoulder and hip back away from the midline. Breathe 5 times. 1. Squeeze the inner left knee open as it stays. 2. Shoulders down. 3. You guys are awesome. 4. And 5. Inhale, straighten the left knee. Exhale, switch your feet exactly, and dasha, bend the right knee. 1, slide your left foot back a little bit. 2, bring the upper body back to me. 3, good, past your right knee. 4, lower your hips an inch. And 5, Padasana, exhale, hands down. Push the floor, pick that right leg up, and Padasana, exhale, step back in lower chaturanga. Lotus, inhale, upward facing dog. Lotus, exhale, downward facing dog. To the floor to prepare for Paschimottanasana. Up to inhale, jump forward, sit down, or through. Straight legs. And Dandasana, hands on the ground by your hips. Legs to toes, back legs are active, lower belly in, pelvic floor lifted, chin in. 1. Gaze to the nose tip. 2, so maintain that deep, smooth breath rhythm. 3, 4, and 5. Paschimottanasana A. Reach down, hook the big toes, first 2 fingers. Ashta, inhale with the chest, straighten the arms and legs. Nava, exhale, fold right in. 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 4, good, and 5. Dasha, inhale, head up only. Exhale, here, straight arms. Paschimottanasana B, or C, or D. Switch your grip. Hands on the sides of the feet, hands can be on top of the toes, past the feet, whatever works. Ashta, inhale, lift the chest, straighten the arms and legs. Ashta, inhale, lift up, there you go. And then Nava, exhale and fold it in. 1. Deep breathing, keep the legs active, toes flex back. 2. Lower navel in. 3. Slide the heart forward. 4, shoulders are down. And 5, Dasha, inhale, head up. Exhale here. Cross your legs. Ekadasha, inhale, take it up. Dwadasha, exhale, jump back chaturanga. Triodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturanga, exhale, downward facing dog. You know, it's sit out with vinyasas if you like. Virabhadrasana, up to inhale, jump through, sit down, straight legs. Bring your hands behind you, flat foot or so, fingers forward. Bend the elbows a little bit, point the toes. Ashta, inhale, press the arms straight, lift the pelvis, lift the chest. Drop your head back, rotate the hips in, big toes touch each other on the floor. 2, beautiful guys. 3, some paths. Push from the shoulders. 4, inhale, lift it, inch. Awesome. Exhale, go down. Beautiful. Cross your legs, Dasha, inhale, take it up. Ekadasha, jump back. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Triodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana, up to inhale, jump through, sit down. Straight legs, bring them together. Bend the right knee deeply so the knee joint is closed. And pivot open in half lotus, or take flamingo. So those are the 2 options I prefer. So you can bend that bottom knee up if you need to. Janu is the 3rd option if the other 2 don't work. Reach down, take a hold of something on that left leg, breathe in with the chest. Ashta, exhale and fold it right in. Minding your knee, minding your knee. 1, if the bind isn't there, no worries. 2, 4, you're fine now. And 5, now but inhale, head up. Exhale here. Cross your legs, Dasha, inhale, take it up. Ekadasha, jump back, Chaturanga. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Trayodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Chaturdasha, inhale, jump through straight legs for the second side. Legs together. Bend the left knee, this time pivot open at the hip joint. Either half lotus or flamingo or jhana position. If you're folding forward, walk your hands down, lift the chest, prepare, and Panchadasha, exhale and fold forward. Looking at the big toe or dropping the head in. 1. Shoulders slide down. 2. Heart slides forward. That's like Katie. 3. 4. Deep breathing, guys. Maintain the rhythm. And 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale here. Saptadasha, inhale, take it up. Astadasha, jump back, Chaturanga. Ekona Vimshatihi, upward facing. Vimshatihi, downward facing dog. Good. Diryam Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. Sapta, inhale, jump through, sit down, straight legs. Bring them together. This time bend the right knee back. Rotating the hip internally, maybe moving the calf out of the way or propping your sitting bone on the left side. Up on a block or a blanket if you need it. And then reach down, take a hold of something on the left leg, prepare. And Asha, exhale and fold, if that's where you're at. Bring this side in a little bit closer. There you go, 1. And then pull this butt cheek back with your left hand. There you go. 2. Root the right sitting bone down toward the ground. 3. 4. And 5. Now the inhale, head up. Exhale. Dasha, inhale, take it up. Ekadasha, jump back, Chaturanga, or step back, Chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, Trayodasha, downward facing dog. Now Chaturdasha, jump through, sit down, straight legs. And this time bend the left knee back. Second side to your down. Right leg is straight, left knee is bent. Reach down, take a hold of the foot or ankle. That's the prepare. And Panchadasha, exhale and fold it in. Now squeeze the inner thighs toward each other. Root the left sitting bone. 1. 2. Knee in a little bit if that's okay. Is that okay? 3. Minding the knee. 4. Root the left sitting bone. And 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale here. Saptadasha, inhale, bump it up, pick it up. Astadasha, jump back to Chaturanga. Ekona Vimshatihi, upward facing. Vimshatihi, downward facing dog. Good. Janu Shirshasana A. Sapta, inhale, jump through, sit down, straight legs. Bring them together. Bend the right knee up. Pivot, open at the hip, foot high on the inner left thigh, reach down, take a hold of the foot or ankle, with your chest or chin facing that left knee or shin. And Asha, exhale and fold. Lower navel is in, 1. Keep reaching with the chest or chin over the knee or shin, that's it, 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now the inhale, head up. Exhale here. Dasha, inhale, cross your legs, take it up. Ekadasha, jump back. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing. Trayodasha, exhale, downward facing. Chaturdasha, inhale, jump through straight legs. Bring them together. This time bend that left knee, pivot open at the hip joint. Left foot high on inner right thigh. Prepare, take a hold of the right foot or ankle. And Panchadasha, exhale and fold. 1. 2, lower navel in. 3. Knee okay? Is your left knee okay? Good. 4. You got it. And 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale. Saptadasha, cross your legs, inhale, take it up. Astadasha, step or jump back, chaturanga. Ekona Vimshati, upward facing, Vimshati, downward facing dog. Janushirshasana B, Sapta, inhale, jump through, sit down, straight legs. Bend the right knee, pivot open. Lean a little bit forward, hands on the floor. Lift your hips and sit on your heel. And then prepare to take the foot or ankle. And I shall exhale and fold when you're ready. 1. Heel right in the perineum. 2. Deep breathing. Reaching forward with the heart and chin over the knee or shin. 3. 4. And 5. Now bring your hands to the floor either side of the hips. Still leaning forward, just lift yourself off of your heel. Good. And then cross your legs. Dasha, inhale, take it up. Ekadasha, exhale, step or jump back, lower chaturanga. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing. And Trayodasha, exhale, downward facing. Chaturasha, inhale. Come to seated, second side, straight legs. Bend the left knee up, pivot open. Tip the upper body forward. Take your hips up, sit on your heel. Prepare. And Panchadasha, exhale and fold it right in. Good. So we're still facing the extended leg with the chest and chin. So make sure that the leg isn't off to the right too far. That's it. 1. Deep breathing. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. While you're here, lift your hips off of your heel. Good. Saptadasha, cross the legs, take it up. Astadasha, step or jump back, chaturanga. Ekona Vimshati, upward facing. Vimshati, downward facing dog. Janushirshasana Z, guys. So inhale, jump through, sit down, straight legs. Seat position. And then bend that right knee. And remember the options. So the ball of the foot comes to the floor. You can take your ankle, bring the heel high on the inner left thigh, and simply bring your hands to the floor and come up under the ball of that right foot. So that's one of the options. And you stay on your hands. Maybe the knee comes down, maybe not. If you're able to take a hold of your foot and prepare, go ahead and go there. And I shall exhale, fold over that left leg. So you're flexing that big toe joint. That's the option. Another option is to flex both feet and sit on the heels. 1, 2, perfect. 3, 4, and 5. Now that inhale, head up. Exhale here. Dasha, inhale, take it up. Ekadasha, jump back, chaturanga. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing. Trayodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Chaturasha, inhale, jump through, sit down, second side. Straight legs. Bend the left knee this time. Pivot open. And find your option. Find your option. Ideally, you can do what you did on the first side. And then Panchadasha fold if that's where you're going. 1, 2, press your heel to your inner thigh. 3, so the arch of your foot is pressing right to that meaty part on your inner thigh. 4, good, good Stace. And 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale, cross the legs. Saptadasha, inhale, take it up. Astadasha, jump back, chaturanga. Ekona Vimshati, upward facing. Vimshati, downward facing dog. Marchasana A. Sapta, inhale, jump through, sit down, straight legs. Bend the right knee up. So the ankle of the right foot is in alignment with the right hip. Foot about a hand's width away from the inner thigh. Reach the right arm forward, snuggle your shoulder to the inside of the knee, rotate the shoulder head internally, and then reach the arm in front of the shin and back. Use the strap if you need it. Catch the bind if you can. There's no rush, no worries. So right arm, right arm, right arm. right arm forward, rebound. Good, okay, that's it. And then Asha, fold forward when you're ready. 1, flex those left toes back. 2, just breathing deeply through the nose. 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, head up. Exhale here, release the bind. Dasha, inhale, take it up. Ekadasha, roll over your feet and go back. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Triyodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Chaturdasha, inhale, jump through, sit down, straight legs, second side. You guys can skip the vinyasas and switch them out at any time at all, perfectly fine. Bend the left knee up, foot about a hand's width from the inner right thigh. Reach your left arm forward, snuggle the shoulder to the inside of the knee. And then rotate that shoulder internally and bring the arm around behind. There's no rush to get there. Take your time. And when you're ready, Panchadasha, fold forward. Get right leg active and breathe. 1, 2, shoulders rotate internally. 3, there you go. 4, so very close. So close. So close. Half an inch. And 5. Good. Inhale, head up. Exhale here. Saptadasana. Inhale, take it up. Astadasana, jump back. Chaturanga. Ekota Vinshuddhi, upward facing, and Vinshuddhi, downward facing dog. Good. Martasana feet. Sapta, inhale, come through, sit down. So remember, this is just like a position, but this time we're gonna bend the left knee and either bring it into a half lotus or on the floor. And then bend the right knee up. And reach the right arm forward. If you have a strap, bring it in your right hand. And then swing it around back. Armpit in front of the shin. And catch the bind. Breathe in. And Asha, exhale and fold it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, there you go. There it is. And 5. Now inhale, head up. Release the bind. Exhale. Dasha, inhale, take it up. Ekadasha, roll over your feet, step or jump back, chaturanga. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing. Triyodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Chaturdasha, inhale, jump through, second side. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Okay, so this time, the right leg is either in half lotus, or it's on the floor, and you bend the left knee up. Reach the left arm forward, snuggle the shoulder to the inside of the knee, rotate your shoulder internally, and bring that arm in front of the chin and back. The wrapper is the grabber, so the left hand grabs the right if you have the choice. Maybe if you're just touching fingers, it's fine, and it doesn't matter which one is which, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, you got it. And 5. Shodasha, inhale, head up. Exhale here, release the bind. Saptadasha, inhale, take it up. Astadasha, jump back, chaturanga. Ekona Vinshuddhi, upward facing, and Vinshuddhi, downward facing dog. Whew, we're just in the sea. So we have a little reprieve. Sapta, inhale, jump through, straight legs. Bend the right knee up. So same prepare as a position, but this time we're gonna twist. So turn to the right. Bring your right hand to the floor. Let's reach your left arm up, lengthen through the left body, and then exhale, hook the elbow or hug the knee, or make the bind, if you have that choice. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, pivot the rib cage. Gaze is past the right shoulder. 2, 3, good. Low belly in and down, 4, shoulders down your back. And 5, exhale, turn to the front. Cross your legs, now inhale, take it up. Dasha, exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Ekadasha, inhale, upward facing. Lotus, exhale, downward facing dog. Lotus, inhale, jump through, sit down. Straight legs, and then get the second side. So now you bend the left knee up, foot about a hand's width away from the inner right thigh. Turn to the left. Stretch the right arm up and lengthen the right body, and then hook the elbow or hug the knee. Press through the left hand, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, spin. Now make sure that the sitting bones are evenly connected to the mat, and that your pelvis is facing the front. You're pivoting your rib cage, and then the gaze is past the left shoulder. Keep that right leg active with the toes flexed up and back. 3, good. 4, and 5. Exhale and turn to the front. Good. Cross your legs. Inhale, pick it up. Satya, exhale, jump back, lower chaturanga. Ekona Vimshati upward, or no, Asana, inhale, upward facing dog, and Ekona Vimshati, downward facing dog. And then finally, Mari D, the granddaddy of the Marjasana posture, something we held down through to sit down. So just like A and B are related, so are C and D. This time you're gonna bend that left knee and bring it into half lotus or keep it on the ground. Bend the right knee up and then turn to the right for your rotation. Hug the knee or hook the elbow, inhale, lengthen, and exhale and spin. 1, 2, 3, working okay? 4, 4, there you go. That's it. You got it. 4. This is usually how it goes. And 5, so we're extra counts in Mari D. Exhale, turn to the front, good. Asha, inhale, take it up. Now that exhale, jump back. Dasha, inhale, upward facing. Ekadasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Dwadasha, inhale, jump through, sit down, straight legs. And second side, guys. So now the right leg is in half lotus or on the ground, bend. The left knee bends up, and you turn to the left to get the twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale and spin. And breathe 5 times. 1. 2. 3. You got it. 4. And 5. Exhale, unwind. Dryodasha, inhale, take it up. Dryodasha, jump back. Panchadasha, inhale, upward facing. Shodasha, exhale, downward facing. Navasana, so to inhale, jump through, lift your legs. This is it. This is it. Before closing postures. 1, 2, you can do it. You can do it. 3, low belly in and down, lift to the pelvic floor. 4, lift the chest, gaze to the toes. 5, exhale, cross your ankles. Give yourself a little lift. Now that exhale, sit back down. Supta, inhale, lift your legs, second set. 1, 2, hang out with the shaking, look at your toes. 3, 4, low belly in and down, lift the pelvic floor. 5, cross your legs the opposite way. Now that inhale, lift it up. Dasha, exhale, lower down. Lift your legs. 1, 2, low belly in and down. 3, 4, 5, cross your legs. Dasha, inhale, lift it up. Now that exhale, go down. Supta, inhale, lift your legs again. What is this, third set? Fourth set. 1. That's a trick question. 2. Like you guys wouldn't correctly. 3. 4, lift your toes. 5, cross your legs. Again, maybe the opposite way. Asho, inhale, lift up. Now that exhale, go down. Last one, lift your legs. Go for it. Make it count. 1, Glue the fingers together, reach them forward. 2, 3, you got it guys. 4, lift the toes an inch. And 5, cross your legs, Ashto, inhale, take it up. Nava, exhale, jump back. And lower chaturanga. Dasha, inhale, upward facing. Ekadasha, exhale, downward facing. Sapta, inhale, jump through straight legs. And exhale, lie on your back. Back bends. Bend your knees. Feet flat, bridge pose or Uttanasana, your choice. Tuck the shoulder blades underneath. Press through the feet. So as you press into your elbows and tuck the shoulder blades underneath you, you feel your low back lift a little bit off of the mat. So keep that forward tilt to the pelvis. And then Ashto, inhale, lift the hips. Let the chest rise toward the chin. And maybe interlace your fingers. 1, 2, strong legs, pressing to the bones of the base of the big toes. 3, gentle stretch to the back of the neck. 4, and 5. Exhale, lower down. Take a resting breath. And then when you're ready, Ashto, inhale, come up for a second set. Urdhva Dhanurasana or bridge. 1, 2, strong legs. 3, squeeze your elbows toward each other, stays. 4, and 5. If you're in upward bow, lower only your head to the floor. Walk your hands in a little bit, back towards your feet. Or not. And inhale, you're supposed to just lower your head to the floor. Walk your hands in, closer to your feet. And then inhale, lift back up. That's okay. You're resting. 1. You're raising a little bit, Amanda. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, go down. Good. All the way. Nice. And then hug your knees. A little roll side to side if you need to. And then you have the option of Chakrasana. So if anyone likes the backward roll, you might want to move forward a little bit on your mat and take Chakrasana, or roll forward and take your Vinyasa, or just roll up into the seated forward bend. We're going to make our way into Paschimottanasana. So wherever you are, straight legs, take a hold of your feet. Take the sides of the feet if you can reach, or hands over the tops of the feet or calves of the feet. Breathe in, exhale, lift. 10 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathe in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Dasha, inhale, head up. Exhale here. Cross your legs, Ekadasha, inhale, take it up. Roll over your feet, step or jump back, Wadasha, Chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing. Chiturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Sarvangasana, Sapta, inhale, jump through, straight legs. Hands on the floor by the hips. Point the toes. Exhale, roll onto your back. And then lift the hips up over the shoulders, lift the legs, hands to the low back. Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. Or the Viparita Karani. It's up to you. Viparita or Salamba Sarvangasana. 1. Inner thigh squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gaze to the navel or to the toes. Point the toes. 6, 7. Inner thighs squeeze together like there's a zipper in between. 8, 9, and 10. Asho, exhale, Plaposalasana. Toes to the floor behind you. and either continue to support your low back or clasp your hands in front of you. 8 breaths. 1, point the toes back. 2, unless your feet are on the wall, which is fine. 3, 4, using the wall is actually nice and supportive. 4, 5, back is straight here, guys. 6, so see if you can keep your hips over your shoulders. You can keep the hips over the shoulders. 7, 8, and 8, that's right, there's only 8 breaths here. Utana Padasana, Asha, exhale, bend your knees, squeeze your ears if you can. If not, bring your knees to rest on your forehead, and big toes together to touch. You can clasp the hands or continue to support the low back. 1, 2, you can also be in happy baby. 3, or hugging the knees in. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Urdhva Padmasana. Now inhale, hands to the low back, lift your legs up and cross them in the air. Full Lotus, Sukasana, Konasana. You can keep the hands on the low back or press your hands to your knees and balance on the shoulder blades with a strong core. 1, 2, 3, keep the chin centered to the sternum. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pindasana. Either hug the backs of the legs or continue to keep your hands on your low back as you just let your legs come in towards your chest. Pindasana embryo. 1, 2, that's it, Sandy. Just cross your legs, let the knees come down by the sides of your head. There you go, just like that, and cross the legs, like perfect, just like that. 3, 4, and you can be flat on your back, just hugging your knees and pad. Perfect, just like that is perfect. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice, guys. Now, plant your hands, engage your core, roll slowly out to Matsyasana, keeping the legs crossed if you can, but if you need to straighten, that's fine. Matsyasana, fish pose. If you're in full lotus, you take your feet. If you're not in full lotus, come onto your elbows, hands on the floor or under your butt, lift your chest, drop your head back, Matsyasana, fish pose. Take your feet, Amanda, take your feet. There you go. 1, 2, 3, deep breathing. 4, look to the tip of the nose, lift the sternum. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Utana Padasana. Keep your head on the floor, lift your legs up straight, and then bring your palms together to touch. So your arms and your legs are in the same about 50-degree angle or so. So your butt and the crown of your head are on the ground. If you have a bun, might have to take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, drop your head back. There you go. And 8. Now lower your shoulders and either roll backwards to Chakrasana or roll forward to Vinyasa. That's it, you got it. Very nice, guys. We'll meet up in downward facing dog and prepare for Shirshasana. So gently just hop forward onto the knees, landing on the tops of the feet. If you know the headstand, go ahead, prepare, and come on up. You have a wall, so if you'd like to go to the wall, if you're fairly comfortable with your headstand, go to the wall for extra support. If you're not comfortable with headstand yet, come into dolphin pose with your hands clasped. Your elbows only about shoulders width. And then in dolphin, you tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, and we're gonna stay here for 15 breaths. 1, 2, 3. So you can bring your elbows a little closer together, Steve. 4, there you go, and then press into the elbows. So you're stabilizing the whole shoulder girdle. 5, 6, 7, so working the strength of the shoulder saddle muscles. 8, 9, 10. Decide to lift one leg up and just work a little bit of that extra strength, getting your hips up over the shoulders. 12, 13, 14. Bring your elbows closer together. Same elbows. There you go. Good. And 15. Good. Lower halfway if that's there for you. 1, point the toes. 2, 3, 4. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, lift back up, balance. And exhale, go down. Keep your head on the ground, pause there for a moment, stretch the back of the neck if you were on your head, and then everyone child's pose. Child's pose. Press your forehead to the floor, and then circle spine back into alignment. And take one more resting breath. And now inhale, come up. Press your hands either side of the legs. Push from the shoulders, engage the core. Press into the tops of the toes. And lift the knees up. And exhale, jump back. Chaturanga, when you're ready. Good. Inhale, upward facing. Nice, guys. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Yoga mudra. So that inhale, jump through, sit down, straight legs. And then cross the legs. Full lotus, Sukasana, half lotus. Swim your arms around behind your back. And if you're not in full lotus, you just take your elbows and exhale and fold forward. Gazing to the third eye. 1, 2, deep ujjayi breathing, guys. 3, 4, reach forward through the heart. That's it, Sandy. 5, 6, deep breathing with sound. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now inhale, come up for Padmasana. Backs of the hands on the knees. Touch the index fingers and thumbs together. Extend the other 3 fingers out, glue them together, straight arms. Chin in, pelvic floor tone, low belly in. 1, deep resonance breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're looking to the nose tip. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Utplutihi. Bring your hands to the floor, either side of the middle of the thighs, more or less. Push from the shoulders, engage the core, and lift up best you can. Just lift your butt, even if your feet stay on the ground. 1, 2, lift your knees up. 3, engage the core, do the best you can. If you go down, come back up. 5, 6, look to the tip of the nose, look to the tip of the nose, look to the tip of the nose. 7, almost there, lift back up. 8, lift your knees, Amanda, lift your knees. 9, lift up a little bit more. And 10, go down. Roll over your feet. You can come onto your knees and shoot the legs back. Remember how to do that? Bring your hands in front of that. There you go. Elbows into the solar plexus. And take your vinyasa. There you go. Really good. Very nice. And now step or jump to the top of the mat. feet to the top. Inhale, lift through your chest. Shodasha, exhale and fold. Inhale, Samastitihi. Samastitihi, guys. Bring your palms together. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. And after me. Swasti Prajabhyaha. Swasti Prajabhyaha. Paripalayantam. Paripalayantam. Yayena Margena. Yayena Margena. Mahim Mahishaha. Mahim Mahishaha. Gobramane-vyaha. Gobramane-vyaha. Shubhamastu nityam. Shubhamastu nityam. Lokaha samastaha. Lokaha samastaha. Sukhino bhavantu. Sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Make them inhale, raise your arms, look up. Dway, exhale, go down, curling. Journey, inhale, head up. Chaturanga, exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, curl open. Shat, exhale, downward facing. Sapta, inhale, jump through to seated, straight legs. Exhale, lie on your back and rest. And rest. Good job, everyone. Good job. Rest.